Welcome, guys, to Season 3 of Backyard Baseball. Now, I've been working on getting this one fixed and everything else. First two times I've tried to record these episodes, they all get messed up. First time, there was no sound, because I had myself muted the entire time, so that didn't work. And the second time, I forgot to actually show the game. So, for right now, we're going to get this started. Season 1 is Season 3. You want to get that up. Take that down, please. So what's going to happen this season is I'm going to be randomizing this is a wheel here. It has every single team player on there. And next to it, we're going to go ahead and start the backyard baseball thing as well. That's not actually what it is, but what we're going to do basically here is I'm going to randomize and pick the players off of that. Everything else, there's going to be a few things that have already been decided off the top. I got to close this. And that's a very difficult thing for you to see, but we're going to be doing it still on the same site. Okay, grief. I gotta get to it. And unfortunately for this season, because I'm not doing it on my other computer that didn't have sound, period, it's going to be like this the entire time. So you're not going to be able to see the entire series. We're going to get this all set up. I don't need an ad, thank you very much. This is about as this is about as small as big as I can make it, because going to full screen doesn't work for some reason. I'm going to go with full screen right now during the if it does actually work, then we'll just going to do from there. But I don't think it will. Yada yada, okay. And we won't have sound. We will have sound. I'm sorry. We will have sound running. It's just going to be. We'll start off with we're going to do season play. We're going to start a new season. Nope, we're not doing that. We'll go with this. New seasons, I'll go and go through all the modes, fans. We're going to be doing 6 innings. 9 innings took way too long. I'm going to go to what it was, because I randomized it before, and the one we get selected was the Parks Department 2. We're doing it on medium, so it's not going to be as easy this time. But we are going to put pitch locator is going to be on, everything's going to be on, errors are going to be off, because that's useless anyways. There's no point in having errors. The swing spot's going to be on, pitch locator is going to be on. So I don't know if that helps them by doing that. But that's the way we're going to do it. And we are going to be in the American we're going to be in the Central Division this time. So basically, we're going to be a custom team, and we're still going to be the Mighty Wombats here. I've already got the thing set for it, so we'll get that. The colors will be colors are going to be a little bit different. Alright, and that's going to be that. Now, this is where everything gets kind of crazy. I have this wheel here. Now, you can't see any names on this, but it has every person's name on there. So I'll just go through these real quickly. Eggman, Alex Religious, Pablo, yes. I'll just go through each one of these real quickly. The only player that is insured to be on our team out of the players is going to be Pablo Sanchez. Pablo Sanchez was the MVP for last year and for last season, which took a while to get it, but he will be the first pick for that. I originally tried to do this one, I think, in like December or January, and I just couldn't get it to work because some other things happened. Ernest Deer would be okay with. But I think, and all these things will be random, so I don't even have a clue who's going to be on my team other than Pablo Sanchez. I don't really want him. Most of these other players, most of them I'm kind of okay with. I do not want Kenny Ackman. Just look how terrible she is. She hits a home run at some point. I don't know what's going on. We're going to lose fast, so it's pretty good. She'd be good for pitching, too. Mary Lou, I had in all the first versions of this that I did. My Peter would be terrible. I don't want him necessarily. Mike Thomas would be good. Pablo Sanchez is insured. It says, yeah. So we have Pablo Sanchez is the only one that's insured. Anyone else is completely random. I'm just gonna go for weakness. Sally Dobbs wouldn't be a terrible person to have. But I don't know who's going to be on my team. My first and second seasons, I just picked whatever I wanted. This season is going to be completely different, and I don't have a clue who's going to be on my team. I'm just going to write down. Who's going to be on the team? There's going to be 9 players. Troy, Vicky, Bernard. That should be the last person. Okay, so here we go. First player, or I should say the second player on our team will be Stephanie Morgan. Not a bad player. And not a terrible pick at all. She's not great at the context of people to move, so that's the only thing I have negative about her. Okay, player number 3 that will be on our team will be Dante Robertson. Oh boy, we're gonna have a speed team right now. Wait, no, we're gonna. Never mind. I forgot the person we got. So he's not gonna be great. He's not very good at hitting. He's a good speed team, and so we'll have able to get on base of him without problem by just bunting. All right, next person, number 4. I'm gonna get these after. Mike Pizza's back on the team. Not a bad player at all. He had a hard time hitting the ball, and he was kind of he's very slow, but he's a pretty good hitter, and I will go with that. Number 5, Tony DeVecchio. Is going to be on the team. Don't know how. I don't really know much about him. We'll check out the stats of those players too. This is going to be Tim Hutchinson, and I'll point out that Pablo Sanchez is not on this wheel because I already took him off. He will be on the wheel next year because he will not be back for sure on next year. Dante Robertson. Wait, here we got him. Because I forgot these things are I didn't say remove for good reason. Reese, ugh, ouch, Reese Wharton. That's terrible. That's a terrible person to get. We already have him. Moving on. Derek. There is one place on this wheel that says my pick, so I can pick whoever I want in that case. The likelihood of me, getting it is not a big deal. Very likely. Andy Frazier is on our team. Honestly, not a bad player. All right, just make sure I have 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be all we get. I'm gonna go and do one more just to see what would happen, and then Phil will be the backup if we don't see that. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get him. Okay, moving back. I'm gonna go and do this because we're going to need that. All right. So first player we have is Pablo Sanchez. We already got that one. Stephanie Morgan. I think we're going to need to go back. Stephanie Morgan is on the team. Dante Robertson. I'm not sure how he's going to do. Dante Robertson. Okay, he's fast. He might be okay with fielding and all that, but batting is not his strong suit, so. Okay, we picked him. Mike Pizza is back on the team. And then we have Tony DeVecchio. That's Marky Dobbs. And I don't know if there's what boost we're going to get. Tim Hutchinson. No, Tom Hutchinson. Tom. Again, not very good. Reese working. That Reese. Back up to Reese. Derek Jeter. Ooh, he might be. He's a good player to get on this team, especially since we'll have a hard time. He's not going to be a pitcher, obviously. And then we have Andy Frazier, which is back to alphabetical. That's our last player. Okay. And I'll get the season start, and we'll get the season started in the next episode. This is gonna be very short because I'm gonna get all the themes for that set up. I mean, obviously this is gonna be a much shorter episode, but that's because I gotta put all stuff in. And just looking to show you what the schedule is gonna be like. I'll have to update this and put this on under the next video. We're not gonna put it under this one. Yankees, Oilers, Devil Rays, Yankees, Oilers, Devil Rays, Rangers, Athletics, Tigers, Indians, Dodgers, Astros, Cardinals, Royals. And we are in with the Yankees, the Oilers, Devil Rays, there's a team for this year's Backyard Baseball Season 3. This will be an interesting team. We don't have, we got some good players. We got Pablo Sanchez. We got Stephanie Morgan's not terrible. Derek Gender is here. Andy Frazier's not terrible. And Mike Pizza's back on the team. So we have 4 good players and 5 I don't sure. The players from last year were Pablo Sanchez and Mike Pizza. No other players have been on the team this last year. Maybe Derek Gender was on there last year. But that is all we have. Thank you guys for watching for episode 1 where we build the team for season 3. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where we will play game 1 of the Backyard Baseball season.